Alright, this is going to be the haul video this week for the local Goodwill weigh-in pay I go to, also known as Goodwill Outlet, Goodwill or the bins, or pay by the pound, depending on what part of the country you're from. But this is what it is. I spent about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours there, something like that. It was a Tuesday. It was a little packed for a Tuesday, but nonetheless, let's get right into this. Grab this guy. It's not quite vintage, but I've sold these United Airline packs before. This is probably in the 90s. I'll get probably about 15 bucks for that guy. Let's see, where do we want to go next? Where do we want to go next? Here we go. We'll go over here to the media. You know, I love me some media. Easy to pack, cheap to ship. You throw it into a little padded envelope, you're good to go. So, let's see. I think that was about 10 bucks. Actually, it's like brand new in there. Here we go. Richard Simmons, sweating to the oldies. Some of these are sealed. If you find these in great shape, get them. This grouping here, I'll get maybe 15 to 30 bucks. It just depends. I haven't looked these individual ones up, but I've sold the heck out of Richard Simmons before. Great flip. And we just got some Hollywood movies, some in cases, some not in cases. Like I said, I don't sell a lot of mainstream DVDs on eBay unless they're out of print or rare. These are just going to go to the flea market booth. And I was actually happy to find this guy. Battlefield Earth. This is the book on tape. Now, I'm going to talk about this for a second here. You're going to say, you got cassette tapes? Why? Okay, let's... Oh, no! It's okay. So, first of all, I attempted to watch this movie maybe 10 years ago, and I just turned it off after 20 minutes. It's probably one of the worst sci-fi films ever made. But of course, it's based on L. Ron Hubbard's book, Battlefield Earth. Big Scientology movie. Let's see. I'm not sure if all these readers here are actually Scientologists. And I'm not knocking you. If you happen to, if that's your religion and that's your thing, hey, you know, whatever. I'm not knocking you. But these cassette tapes, believe it or not, people still play cassette tapes. Some people have really nice hi-fi systems and they want cassette tapes. These are sealed. There's 30 of them. I sold a similar set of this maybe 2 years ago. I got 40 bucks. So this set here, I know I looked one up on eBay. Somebody had one listed for $140. That's insane. I'll probably get 30 or 40 bucks for it. Like I said, media, easy to ship, cheap to ship. All right, here we go. New in the box items. I love new in the box items. This is a slash cutter, or no, slash cutter. Isn't that a double entendre? I don't know. But brand new. Looked it up, about 10 bucks. This is a speed spool cartridge for like a weed eater. I looked it up. That's like 15 bucks. I sold a bunch of this about a month ago. I got from the weigh and pay as well. And I picked up another one. This is alcohol screening strips for breast milk. There's a lot of mothers out there that will, you know, get breast milk from other sources, and you want to be careful. You want to be safe. You want to screen it. This is brand new. This is sealed, and you can see it expires 7/2019. I would not sell this if this wasn't sealed and was expired. You just don't chance it with that stuff. There's children's or babies' lives at stake. You don't mess around with that. But this one is perfectly sealed. 10-15 bucks. Look this guy up. This is going for like 10, 12 bucks. It is a, yeah, I don't know what it is, but I looked it up. It was 10, 15 bucks, whatever. All right. New, sealed. This is a Keurig solution to clean it, like a Keurig. This is sealed. I'll get about 12 bucks for that. Yeah. Anytime you see chemicals you haven't seen before, especially if they look like that, they might be more high-end, just scan them. You'd be surprised. Maybe 3 or 4 months ago, I ran into some horsefly, like gel stuff you would put on a horse. It was like a case of it. It was like maybe 8 bottles in a case. Each bottle was selling for like $52, and it was being given away practically. So always look up barcodes, especially on higher end chemicals. You'd be surprised. Alright, this guy's a little interesting. This kind of reminds me of the platform shoes with the fish bowls in them, but this is old stock. It's never been used. It's a USB mouse for Ameritrade, which is now, I believe, TD Ameritrade. A little different. Don't know how well I'll do on it, but these one-off things are interesting, and I always, grab them and see what I can do with them. So we'll find out on that guy. Runner's Walkman. This worked. It had batteries in it. Turned it on. 20 bucks. It worked there. The batteries weren't great batteries, so of course I took the batteries out so I didn't have to pay for the weight. That's a little secret with Weigh and Pay. If you have an item and it works and it has batteries in it at Weigh and Pay, take the batteries out. Unless you want to pay for the extra weight, hey, that's up to you. If that's your thing, go for it. So, sand timers. This by itself is not worth much of anything. However, whenever I see these, I grab them. I lot them together, throw them on Etsy. I'll fill a priority box full of these and get like 50 bucks. Long-term proposition, but throughout a year I'll maybe sell like 100 bucks worth. So always worth grabbing, especially if they're, practically cost nothing. Here we go. Skill charger. Skill charger for flex something. Not quite sure what it charges. It looks bigger than an 18650, but looked this guy up, about 15-20 bucks. Grabbed it, no brainer. Little mini arcade games. I happen to like these, so if I don't sell it, I'll just keep it on my little desk shelf for fun. But Qbert has a big following. I shouldn't have a problem getting $15-20 for that guy. Alright. Let me look at that guy, I think. Rubberneckers. Card game for the car road trip. I've sold these before. Like 10-12 bucks. Easy flip. This is interesting. This is from, I don't know if there's an exact date on here, but I want to say it's from the late 40s, early 50s. Old Christmas decoration. Brand new in the box, which is a great thing. But it works in there. It's illuminated cross. If you want to look this up, just look up Noma illuminated cross. I've sold these in the past. I think I could. Oh, did you see my socks? Did you see my socks? I'm wearing pants or shorts. Don't worry. Anyway, anywhere between 30 and 75 bucks. Grab these, no brainer. Love it. Books. These are some old books. I'm not going to take the time to remember what these were. I know this one here was selling for like 55, and this guy for around 40. This one's a history of this artist. So this one, I don't know. I looked them up when I was over there, but really nice old condition books. They're pretty as heck, but grab those. Local histories. Whenever I say You know, I say whenever you see something that's local history, even if it's not your own, this happens to be my local history, but grab it. I would get $30 for this 2-volume set here. No question. Another Cisco hat. Cisco Systems. I've never seen this exact one, and I've sold quite a few Cisco hats before. I don't know what to ask. I think I'll probably start at $17.95, see what happens. Alright, this guy here, you would be surprised. I have sold this exact same hat before for like $20. I don't know why. I don't know if people that are involved in disaster preparedness want these or whatever it is. I don't think it's a hipster kind of thing, but they just always sell like immediately. I'll list this tonight. They'll probably be gone by tomorrow afternoon. Alright, what else do we got here? We got a higher end stocking cap, Henderson motorcycle. There's another neoprene full face and neck cover. These go for like $20. I got 5 of these. They're like brand new. Brand new. This one, I got some with the tags. I don't know where they are. Alright. And the last item. This guy's beat up a little bit. And I know it looks dirty. But you look at the colors. They're 1980s. This is a backpack / lower lumbar pack for cross-country hiking. I have sold this brand of pack before. Like I said, it will clean up. It looks dirty. I know how to clean these. I will get like $75 for that. People just like this brand. There's not a lot that like this brand. It's kind of a cult following. But if you ever see DeFrance, Fort Collins, Colorado, pick it up. And so that's pretty much my mini haul for this week from the local Weigh and Pay. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope maybe you saw something in here that'll trigger you the next time you see it. Stay tuned. We're going to have bolos at the end of the week, and we're going to have a ride-along video. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.